Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You look out the window and the ocean is gone. Not just the ocean. Every drop of water on Earth has disappeared. The oceans, the rivers, the lakes, the groundwater, the glaciers, even swimming pools and water tanks. Gone. In an instant. And here's the weird part. The water hasn't vanished into space. Everywhere water used to be, there's now air. So what happens next? The first few seconds would be absolute chaos. Anyone swimming in a lake or pool would suddenly drop straight to the bottom. And the ships? They'd fall too. Ships near the coast would slam into the seafloor almost immediately. Then over the next few seconds, a massive wave of crashes would spread outward as ships farther offshore hit the continental shelf. And within roughly a minute, most of the world's largest ships would be sitting on the ocean floor. Imagine a massive ship floating over several kilometers of water, and then suddenly falling through empty air, straight toward the seafloor. The impact would be catastrophic, but ships wouldn't be the biggest problem. Marine life would be. Fish, whales, dolphins, and almost every other ocean creature would be in serious trouble. Because when the water disappears, so does the oxygen dissolved inside it. Within minutes, most marine life would begin suffocating. But that's still just the beginning. The real nightmare starts days later. Without oceans, lakes, or rivers to drink from, humans and animals would begin dying of dehydration. And once the oceans disappear, Earth's water cycle collapses. No evaporation, no clouds, no rain. The planet would slowly begin drying out. Within weeks, plants would start to wither. Within months, forests around the world would begin dying, and millions of square kilometers of dead, dry vegetation would become one enormous fuel source. Then, the fires would begin. Massive wildfires would sweep across the planet, releasing enormous amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. That would accelerate global warming, making an already dying planet even hotter. But here's where things get truly terrifying. Water doesn't just keep us alive, it helps regulate Earth's climate. Without the water cycle, the processes that weather rocks and regulate Earth's carbon cycle would be severely disrupted. Over enormous timescales, volcanic carbon dioxide could accumulate in the atmosphere, pushing temperatures higher and higher. Eventually, Earth could become an unbearably hot world, with conditions starting to resemble Venus. And here's the strange part. Earth is probably going to lose its oceans eventually anyway. As the sun gets older and hotter, Earth's water will gradually evaporate and escape into space. The planet will eventually become hotter, drier, and far less hospitable to life. But there's one comforting thought. That won't happen anytime soon. The oceans should survive for billions of years, long after humanity is gone. Unless Joanna decides to ruin everything.